He said he's full of deceit and all fraud. He's the enemy of all righteousness. He will not cease to pervert the straight ways of the Lord. His activation is to destroy the work of God. We are told that in Matthew chapter 13, in the parable of the wheat and the tares. Jesus specifies that the enemy, the wicked one, Satan, has come to plant among the good seed people in evilness. And so Satan is the author of sin in the world. The devil puts wicked men's purposes into the heart of man. So how do we fight it? We are told that we're not fighting against flesh and blood. Flesh and blood means humanity. We live in a dimension where if somebody comes and snatches upside your head, you're like, who hit you? But when you're feeling slapped, or you hear the voices, as David said so aptly, when you hear the voice in the darkness and there's evilness, and you hear that voice, and you realize, who said that to me? I haven't heard that since I was a PCP and talking to myself. And we realize that we're dealing in a different dimension, a dimension of darkness, of spirituality. And if you're from El Monte, you're dealing with witchcraft. You're dealing with brujeria, santeria, and all that other madness that happens in our communities. And so he is the schemer. What about his names? Let's go with his weapons. Number one, fear, paralysis of the mind and will. Death. Satan is the Lord of death. He wants to scare you. But check it out. The Word of God says in Hebrews chapter 2, verses 10, 11, and 12. Pick one of those. 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14. It says that Jesus came to destroy him who had the power of death. For a lifetime he held us under bondage, under the fear of death. Jesus came and snapped, crackle, pop death once and for all.